So I just arrived in Tyler, Texas, and today we're going to go on a tour of some of the beautiful historic homes nearby, and also hit a couple of other highlights around town. So this is the Whittaker McClendon house, built in 1878 by Harrison Whittaker, and the land it sits on once belonged to the first governor of Texas, James Henderson. In 1907, it was purchased by Sidney and Ann McClendon, and they made significant additions in the year 1910. So next I'm at the incredibly beautiful Goodman Grande house. This was built in 1859 and was named Bonnie Castle by its owner Samuel Smith. He joined the Confederate Army in 1861 and sold the house. It later served as lodging for various refugees in the later years of the war. Significant additions were made to this home in 1880 by the new owner Samuel Goodman, and his daughter made further renovations in 1926. So I'm really looking forward to going on a tour of this gorgeous historic home. So one of the things that Tyler is well known for is its spectacular rose garden. Now I'm here just a little bit early in the year, but we can still appreciate some of the beautiful sights of springtime. So right next to the Rose Gardens is a museum. This is a prime place for growing roses in Texas. So just to the west of Tyler is Roseland Plantation. This was the home of Burwell Hambrick of Georgia. It was completed in the year 1854. Some of the bricks were handmade on the plantation. This house served as a stagecoach stop between Dallas and Shreveport. Hambrick's total land holdings reached 3,300 acres by the start of the Civil War. Afterwards, he deeded a large portion of the property to his former slaves, and he died a poor man in the year 1870. From 1919 to 1954, the house was vacant and said to be haunted. It is also the site of various local legends. In 1954, this home was purchased and restored by Mrs. W.C. Windsor. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on with the tours here. I did try to call the number, but got no answer. At one point, you were able to tour this house. Not sure if it's still available today. Hopefully, it will be available again in the near future. So just to the south of Tyler on a country back road is the 1854 Dewberry Plantation. This used to be available for tours, but a couple of years ago, it closed for business. I'm sure this would have been a beautiful walk once upon a time. Very interesting historical marker just across the road from the plantation. I talked about this subject in a video called The Caddo of East Texas.